I thought this would be a really good time to sort of recap the last year or so and just cast your minds back to the point at which, when we were fighting for a single point, it felt absolutely incredible when we achieved that. It was really, our whole weekend was set up around perfection in order to get 1 point out of it. And now I ask you to wind forward to Qatar. In Qatar, the only way we scored a podium is that all of you were absolutely on point on that particular day. The pit stops had to be on point, and that's not a coincidence. That's the work that started with the training camp that you did right at the beginning of the year, the way we are changing our approach to pit stops, the gun technology that you're using together, the way you're working together, just the way you celebrate together on a corner every time it goes well or it doesn't go well. Those are all key elements as to why on that particular day we jumped people not at 1 pit stop but at 2 pit stops as a result of it. On top of that, the strategy had to be absolutely nailed on, the tyres had to be nailed on, the communication to the drivers had to be nailed on. It's not luck. It is 1,000 details across the last 12, 24 months that have added up towards us getting a second podium together. And you should be proud from that. It is a really great journey. As you know, I always have a but we are not championship level yet. And that's where all of you are here to do, is to win championships. Now there's another step in our journey, and I promise you it gets unfortunately exponentially harder when we break into the top 3, and then it gets exponentially harder to win from there. But I believe in each and every one of you, you're here for good reason, which is you have the capability behind us in order to achieve it. But I just want to take that moment to really reflect over the last 12, 24 months with all of you, because all too often we don't do that, and it's important to do to realize where we are today, to then think about where we want to be in the future. My thanks to all of you as well. This triple header I know has been grueling and punishing. It is the hardest one of all of them, especially with that Vegas to Qatar transition. You all picked up during the weekend and gave an absolute stellar performance. So again, thank you in that regard. Well done.